Good evening and welcome to Washington. I'm Doug McKelway in for Brett Baird. Donald Trump won the presidency in large part by vilifying Hillary Clinton. He called her Crooked Hillary, and his followers jubilantly chanted, "Lock her up." Now Trump may be doing a major reversal, suggesting he may not pursue any criminal charges. His latest backtrack from a fundamental campaign position. We have team coverage tonight of the Trump transition. Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon with a look at the president-elect's relationship with the military and his pursuit of a defense secretary. But we begin with correspondent Peter Doocy at Trump Tower tonight and what appears to be a clean slate for his vanquished opponent. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Doug. The president-elect admitted today that pressing charges against Hillary Clinton could be divisive for the country. But Mr. Trump, whose supporters have been known to chant "lock her up," also says that prosecution is still a possibility. This afternoon at the New York Times headquarters in Manhattan, Donald Trump explained to print reporters why he'd be hesitant as president to continue probing Hillary Clinton's possibly illegal behavior as Secretary of State. One Times writer present quotes the president-elect as saying that my inclination would be for whatever power I have on the matter is to say, let's go forward. This has been looked at for so long ad nauseum. Another posted this quote attributed to Mr. Trump, I don't want to hurt the Clintons. I really don't. She went through a lot and suffered greatly in many different ways. That empathy for his former Democratic opponent represents a major departure from what he said to her face in the final stretch of the campaign.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
One of Trump's most visible surrogates, Rudy Giuliani, says he would still support an investigation into Clinton, but that he understands where the president-elect is coming from.
Look, there's a tradition in American politics that after you win an election, you sort of put things behind you.
But critics are having a hard time stomaching the president-elect's second-guessing.
Well, so much for locking her up, I guess. The bottom line is that I think the Clintons' foundation, the whole mess needs to be looked at with an independent view, not a political agenda.
Last night, Trump's transition team posted a YouTube video where the president-elect laid out his initial agenda.
Our transition team is working very smoothly.
On his list, withdrawing from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, cleaning up the visa system, and adding cybersecurity measures. But notably not on the list, renegotiating NAFTA, banning Muslims from entering the country, or building a wall. A spokesman said today the 2.5-minute clip was just of things for the first day. Back at Trump Tower, Mr. Trump continued meeting with candidates for administration posts. Today it was Congressman Cynthia Lummis from Wyoming, Dr. Seema Verma, CEO of a health policy company, and Dr. Ben Carson. Mr. Trump tweeted, quote, I am seriously considering Dr. Ben Carson as the head of HUD. I've gotten to know him well. He is a greatly talented person who loves people.
Has it been offered, sir?
We have had offers, yes.
And is it the HUD position?
I would say that was one of the offers that's on the table.
Right now, the president-elect is on his plane on his way to his Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach for Thanksgiving with family. And when he gets back, we expect high-profile cabinet positions that still haven't been filled, which is basically all of them, to start getting filled. Doug?
Peter Doocy just outside of Trump Tower. Thank you, Peter.